To attain knowledge, add things every day. To attain wisdom, remove things every day. Once you really know yourself, can't nobody tell you nothing about you. Respect is earned, honesty is appreciated, trust is gained, loyalty is returned. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. If you want to lead them, you must place yourself behind them. Every team has its weakness, and every team has its strength. Creativity is intelligence having fun. If you believe very strongly in something, stand up and fight for it. Success awaits those who steadfastly commit to any requisite sacrifice. A kind gesture can reach a wound that only compassion can heal. It's important in life. If you don't give a shit, it can help you a lot. Take care with the end as you do with the beginning. Don't depend too much on anyone in this world, because even your own shadow leaves you when you are in darkness. Spies are a most important element in water, because on them depends an army's ability to move. Shoot for the moon. Even if you fail, you'll land among the stars. Shoot for the moon. Even if you fail, you'll land among the stars. True, life is complex, but so are a great many accidents. The truth isn't always beauty, but the hunger for it is. The king is only fond of words and cannot translate them into deeds. Many things are not as they seem. The worst things in life never are. Follow your heart. You may go astray, but your life will find its direction somehow. The way is to man, as rivers and lakes are to fish, the natural condition of life. Adapt what is useful, reject what is useless, and add what is specifically your own. Keep your dreams. You never know when you might need them. We all make choices, but in the end, our choices make us. Stay calm. You've been through this before. You'll get through it again. When we're connected to others, we become better people. Perfect happiness is the absence of striving for happiness. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. Imagining something is better than remembering something. If it is to your advantage, make a forward move. If not, stay where you are. It is not worth the while to let our imperfections disturb us always. Leadership is all about making things to move forward, not backward. When people try to bury you, remind yourself you are a seed. If the mind is willing, the flesh could go on and on without many things. There are routes not to be followed, armies not to be attacked, citadels not to be besieged, territory not to be fought over. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. True words are not fancy. Fancy words are not true. The good do not debate. Debaters are not good. When you are identified with the One, all things will be complete to you. We are all worms, but I do believe that I am a glowworm. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. Our society is run by insane people for insane objectives. Education is not the learning of facts, it's rather the training of the mind to think. Pretend inferiority and encourage his arrogance. Great knowledge is universal. Small knowledge is limited. Great words are inspiring. Small words are chatter. Success usually comes to those who are too busy looking for it. Every man reaches his destination if he just keeps walking. Find ecstasy in life. The mere sense of living is joy enough. What cannot be said, above all, must not be silenced, but written. The way of success is the way of continuous pursuit of knowledge. An unexciting truth may be eclipsed by a thrilling falsehood. You can jail a revolutionary, but you can't jail the revolution. If quick, I survive. If not quick, I am lost. This is death. Most of what matters in our lives takes place in our absence. There are two ways of spreading light: to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. All wars are won or lost before they are ever fought. Sometimes your circle decreases in size, but increases in value. Once you bid farewell to discipline, you say goodbye to success. Your worth consists in what you are and not in what you have. They laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at them because they're all the same. I was never aware of any other option but to question everything. If you are neutral in situations of injustice, you have chosen the side of the oppressor. Patience is the only way you can endure the gray periods. Fear can only grow in darkness. Once you face fear with light, you win. When you walk in silence, your excellence will always speak for you. What keeps life fascinating is the constant creativity of the soul. If you wish to be out front, then act as if you are behind. Gratitude is best refined through the fires of adversity. Talent is helpful in writing, but guts are absolutely essential. There is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. History, Stephen said, is a nightmare from which I am trying to awake. We must meet the challenge rather than wish it were not before us. This place has only 3 exits, sir: madness and death. The butterfly counts not months but moments and has time enough. Reason may be employed to support faith as well as to destroy it. Recognizing power in another does not diminish your own. Correct your mistake as soon as you have found it. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. One may know how to conquer without being able to do it. More powerful than the will to win is the courage to begin. A petty thief is put in jail. A great brigand becomes a ruler of a nation. He who knows his enemy and himself well will not be defeated easily. Your time is way too valuable to be wasting on people that can't accept who you are. Misconceptions play a prominent role in my view of the world. No other success can compensate for failure in the home. You endure what is unbearable, and you bear it. That is all. Falling down is an accident. Staying down is a choice. Your preciousness lies in your essence. It cannot be lost by anything that happens. We should forgive our enemies, but not before they are hanged. Nobody ever lives their life all the way up, except bullfighters. He who is highly esteemed is not easily conspired against. Never say anything about yourself you don't want to come true. Just go with it, he thought. You won't figure out anything if you give in to fear. One mistake does not have to rule a person's entire life. You will never know how high you can climb until you reach the top. It is only possible to live happily ever after on a daily basis. I had forgotten how much light there is in the world till you gave it back to me. I don't think of all the misery, but of the beauty that still remains. Like the sun and moon, they end but to begin anew. Like the 4 seasons, they pass away to return once more. Never get bitter. Life is a medley of good and bad ingredients.